All right, so I'm up here at the front of the property, front of the driveway, and we got about a quarter-mile driveway here that goes in before you get to the cabin, and then the back 40 on that. So we get 70 acres, and it's pretty much all woods, but then this one road comes right out to a main road. It's pretty remote, but anyhow, right now, what you see right there, this is just a cable. So I just put that cable up across. I just leave it sitting down there unless there's big trucks coming in or, you know, something that get caught up on it. And then I just fasten it to a big tree over there through the things. You can't really see, but anyways, that brings it up about 2 feet. That basically would just deter somebody from driving in or realizing. I mean, we have signs there that say no trespassing. And private property, and beware of dogs. So that stuff is a deterrent in itself. And anyways, and then if they were going to pass that, that'd just stop you by if it's hunting season maybe. We've never had anybody drive in with that up or down, so at this point. But that just basically slowed them down, right? So they probably just see it, oh crap, turn around. If somebody that was really wanting to get in there, I mean, that's not really going to stop them. So what we're going to do, what we want to do, is right out the front, right here. We want to make it nice and wide though, because we want to make sure we can still get big trucks in here and we do different work in the property if we're getting trees cleared that we're not clearing ourselves and stuff. But have a full gate up here that we can shut and close easily, that we can lock up. I can close it when I come in or whatever, and when I go out, whatever. I'd probably keep it closed all the time. And we've wanted one for a little while now, but that was already here, so we just use that for now. And yeah, so just thought I'd let you know that's kind of the plans for the main way in. Another thing we got for security here is trail cams. Now, I love these trail cams for obviously for keeping watch on all the animals here, because I love checking those pics. And we get moose, bear, fox, a bunch of different things here. Mostly moose more than anything. We got deer coming in too. But we got those throughout the property, different places too. And that also helps us get a shot of an intruder or anything like that, or to know, especially the wildlife management. It's nice to know what's in the property. I'm out back here, but we also put it out front and different places, so then we can get still images or recorded video on this stuff too, and they're placed in various locations. So that's something that I love, just especially for the wildlife stuff anyways, but it's also a good security measure to get pictures and videos and stuff, and they take good pictures, good video, and pretty inexpensive really, and they hold up well. And if a bear tears the crap out of it, they'll replace it, so that's good. We also got, of course, different guns for hunting and things like that. And those same guns used for hunting, they could also be used for protection. If you had a bear coming in that you had to deal with, or something like that, or just a different dangerous animals, or a dangerous person that's got through the other ways and kind of out of hand or whatever. I mean, I hope that nothing like that would ever come to something like that, but that's just another security measure that your hunting guns could also be used with animals and unorderly people, I guess. But it's another security measure. Now another security measure is dogs. So we've got a couple of pups here, but they're going to grow up to be a pretty good sized dog. Hey, just eating my wiring. But excuse me for the noise, got a generator running. But those dogs, not only they're going to help protect the family, but in different ways we've had no signs of bear whatsoever since we've got those dogs. So just the smell of the dogs being in this area now have, where are they? There he is. just the smell of the dogs being in this area now have kept the bears from coming back in here. But we also take measures to keep bears out, you know, we don't keep garbage out here, all kinds of things like that. We never had a whole lot of problem with bear coming in here, just at the front. Where I showed you the gate there, we have a garbage box there, and the bear would come in and flip that garbage box over and whatnot. But they've already kept that down, so that's great. And again, unorderly people, if they were coming in here and doing something they shouldn't be, well, these dogs are going to take care of that too. So that's another measure that we've taken. Now I want to show you this new camera by Reolink that we've got all set up now, and I want to show you how that works. It's a pretty cool thing. So I'm going to show you that now, and that'll be kind of the last thing I'll show you for this video. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how it looks here on the desktop, how you can check it out. So I'm just going to walk outside and then just show you the view that I can get. Right now I just set the camera up so it's not at an optimal view, as you can see there. Maybe I'll just turn it a bit more so it's a little more upright than the way I have it right now. But as you can see, it has a really nice clear picture, so that's awesome. And I like the view for now. Now this is a temporary spot for me. I'm going to keep it here until I build the mudroom, where I'd just be kind of staring at the mudroom. But it's got a real nice picture, so I'm happy with that. And you can see, well, you can see me pretty good, so that's good. But once I move, I'm going to end up moving it out to the front of the property eventually, and that way it'll take a whole front shot of all the front area there where the driveway is and everything like that. Right off to the side of the front corner probably, and I'll set it up right so you can see it well. So here on the screen, as you can see, there's a live view, there's a playback, shows the date and time up the top. Down below, Whitey, that's just the name of the camera. You name your camera, so it was white, so we named it white. Our cats are black and gray because they're black and gray too. So there's lots of options here. So it's a pretty good little setup, and I like it a lot. And probably going to get a lot of use for it. There's also an app available, a Reolink app, and that's great too. So I like it. So like I was saying, there's the camera. It's just a little canted this way. Maybe I'm going to angle it up here because that's on a pivot that I can kind of angle it however I want. And then over here, this just runs around to the solar panel. And that solar panel charges her up. It only has to be in the sun for a short period of time to charge up the small battery in this thing. So that's good. And again, this is a temporary location for now, but it's right at the front door and it gets this front spot too. Also, what I was saying there, inside I said about the app. Oh, and right on that screen that I was showing you there, it also shows, you can see the battery power, that it's being charged by the sun right now and things like that. Once you go through it, you can see a lot of different things that it could do. And the app also shows all those things on the app. So it's a pretty cool app and that comes with it. And on that, how it works, because it'll work through Wi-Fi, it can record something as well, and it can be recorded right into the cloud also. So if somebody can just smash the camera off, it doesn't matter that it's already got them, because you can set it to get how far out you want it to pick it up and how far in you want it to pick it up, and it'll just pick up the motion, that kind of thing too, right? So that's really cool. I could check this from wherever I want on a Wi-Fi connection. I can just check what's going on. I can get alerts. You can talk through it. So, you know, if I seen a bear up there, I can be like, get out of here, bear, right? Or whatever, somebody there. Lots of cool stuff. So a lot of cool features on that, and I thought I would share that with you all. So that's what I wanted to share here on this off-grid security. At least what we got going on right now, and some things we plan on doing in the future, and maybe some things we can improve upon, of course, too. You always can improve upon things. But it's not like we're out sitting out here worried about a bunch of things, but it's nice to have some security measures in place too, right? So anyways, building this cabin behind me still. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications if you're new here, and thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great day.